Welcome to Digital Hustler Lab. This is the podcast where we talk about real digital skills, real strategies, and real ways people are building income online without hype, without shortcuts, and without fake promises. If you're tired of the 9 to 5, tired of guessing, and tired of seeing people talk about money without ever explaining how it actually works, you're in the right place. This podcast was created for people who want clarity before income. People who want to understand why something works, not just be told that it does. Today we're talking about UGC, also known as user-generated content. This is one of the most beginner-friendly digital skills available right now. You don't need a big following. You don't need fancy equipment. You don't need to be an influencer. And yes, you can do this from home. But more importantly, you need to understand what UGC actually is and what it is not. Because UGC is one of the most misunderstood ways people try to make money online. We're going to slow this down, strip away the noise, and build real understanding. UGC stands for User-Generated Content. At its core, UGC is when brands pay regular people to create content for their products or services. You are not being paid for your followers. You are not being paid for your personal brand. You are not being paid for posting on your own page. You are being paid for the content itself. That content can be short videos talking about a product, showing how it works, unboxing it, giving a testimonial, or simply showing how it fits into everyday life. Most UGC content looks exactly like what you already see every day on TikTok and Instagram. The difference is that a lot of this content is never posted by the creator. Instead, it's sent directly to the brand, and the brand uses it for ads, social media, websites, and product pages. This is why UGC is not influencer marketing. Influencers sell access to an audience. UGC creators sell content and creative skill. That distinction matters. Brands don't want ads that feel like ads anymore. People scroll past polished commercials. People ignore overproduced content. But people stop for content that feels real, natural, and relatable. That's why brands pay UGC creators. UGC performs better because it feels like a recommendation, not a sales pitch. Brands already know this. That's why they would rather pay multiple regular people to create content than spend thousands of dollars on one influencer post. UGC is cheaper for brands, more scalable, and more effective. Once you understand that, UGC stops feeling too good to be true and starts making logical sense. There are a few common ways UGC creators get paid. Some get paid per video. Some get paid for bundles of videos. Some get paid on monthly retainers. Most beginners start earning between $50 and $150 per video. That may not sound like a lot at first, until you realize you can film multiple videos in one session, you don't have to post them yourself, and you don't need a following. Many creators film 5 to 10 videos in a single day. As skills improve, many creators earn $500, $1,000, or even $3,000 per month, sometimes more, without ever posting on their own social media. No influencer lifestyle, no public pressure, just content, systems, and consistency. To get started with UGC, you need very little. You need a phone, basic lighting, even natural light works, a simple filming setup, and a willingness to practice. You do not need a studio. You do not need expensive gear. You do not need thousands of followers. UGC is skill-based, not luck-based, and skills can be learned. Where most beginners go wrong is not ability, it's misunderstanding the process. Some of the biggest mistakes people make are thinking they need followers, overthinking every video, waiting to be perfect, not learning how to pitch brands, not having a simple portfolio, and jumping from strategy to strategy. UGC is not about perfection. It's about clarity, repetition, and structure. People don't fail at UGC because it doesn't work. They fail because they never slow down long enough to understand how it actually works. A few common questions always come up. No, you do not need followers. Brands care about content quality, not audience size. Yes, you can do this from home. Most UGC content is filmed at home. Some people earn money within weeks, others take longer. It depends on consistency and learning the right process. Yes, it is beginner-friendly, but only if you follow a system and actually practice. And no, you do not always need to show your face. There are both face and faceless UGC options. The most important thing to understand is this: UGC is not influencer marketing. Brands pay for content, not followers. You can start with what you already have. Structure beats guessing every time. UGC is one of the strongest entry points into digital marketing today, not because it's easy, but because it's realistic. This is not a shortcut. This is a skill, and skills compound over time. If you want to learn UGC step by step, understand how to pitch brands, build a portfolio, and avoid beginner mistakes, that's exactly what we focus on inside SWC. Make sure you follow Digital Hustler Lab, join the community, and check out my TikTok lives where I break this down live and answer questions in real time. Thanks for listening. Digital skills can change your income, but only if you apply them. I'll see you in the next episode.